Oh, who do it better? I done leveled up. I'm on a new level. Everything I touch turn to gold. Ain't I something special? This one for my haters. I'm a motivator. I make them niggas wanna do better. I want too much, I can never settle. Settle for less, nigga, I can never. If she did better, I probably would've kept her. But oh boy, I found something better, and she gon' do me better.
So growing up, or whenever you got into boxing, who was somebody that inspired you as a boxer and a fighter?
Like real boxers that was around here in Dallas?
I mean, ain't gotta be in Dallas.
I mean, because at the end of the day, at that time, I knew like Tyson, Vander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, and all them and stuff like that. And we didn't really watch Mayweather like that back then when I was a kid. But I knew Larry. We called him Bubba Love. You know what I'm saying? The one we were talking about with the one. And like he was the first real boxer that I just really knew. And it was crazy.
Alright, so like we answer like this. Somebody you study.
Somebody I study?
Somebody you study.
I like to study like Tommy Hearns because he's a long fighter. Because in my weight class, I'm a long, you know what I'm saying, fighter. So I watch him. I like to watch Amanda Serrano because she's very technical. Even though she's southpaw, but she's very technical. So I just like to watch her technicality on fighting. I like to watch Terrence Crawford because I like how he can be able to switch from southpaw to regular, and he can do it like in mid punch, and he do it so smooth you barely know that he done switched until you just done caught on. You know what I'm saying? So I like to watch it, even though I don't fight like that, but I just like to watch them. So yeah, I like to watch them. I really like watching the back then older fighters. You know what I'm saying? Because back then they really too use their jab a lot. Like a lot of these fighters these days, they be fighting. Yes.
So what's you got a favorite fighter?
My favorite fighter are the fighters from Dallas. Like Maurice Hook and EJ. Oh yeah, and Terrence Crawford though, he one of my favorite fighters. So it's hard not to say Terrence Crawford. Like you gotta give him his props. The dog can fight like he cool as fuck. He like if I have a fight, he'll check on me before my fight. You know what I'm saying? Or after my fight, he'll ask me what's going on. Anything like he just cool as hell.
Alright, so and when Reese fought he fought Virgil at 147. So I don't think it'll happen, but it just so happened.
He not gonna fight EJ.
You don't think so?
I don't think that fight gonna happen because by the time Earl Spence finna go to, he said he's trying to move up anyway, so he finna just get these 2 belts. That fight wouldn't even make it really wouldn't even make no sense.
Hold on, bag up. You say he finna get these 2 belts.
He finna get these 2 belts.
What you think about that? You think Earl Spence versus?
If he fight the dude Ugas, that's a done deal. He was gonna beat Ugas up. Now him and Terrence, that's 50-50 to me. I don't care, like I'm not being biased or nothing, but they both something special. Yeah. They both can fight, and I want to see that shit.
If you had to put your money on it.
I'll just put, you know what I bet on? If somebody was to get knocked out on the third round. I can't, like, it's hard.
Alright, well, give me a round. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be in the deep rounds. Just like how it was with Sean Porter, how he finally made him fight to 12 rounds. It's going to be like a 10-11, but after 10 round, it's going to be somewhere up in there. Like, both of them, they in too much conditioning, too much good stuff going on for them just to get knocked out first, second round. But then, I don't know, because when Charlo and Lubin fought, he knocked him out in what, 40 seconds or something.
That shit wasn't even a fight.
It wasn't even no fight. He hit that baby.
That's crazy, and I only know that name because of that. When you said
no, and I used to know, but I was watching Erickson Lubin before that fight. After that, you barely even heard about him having a fight after that. I guess that knockout was very vicious.
That's how I found out about who he was.
Shit, I don't even hear about him no more.
What you feel about the Deontay Wilder situation? Cause I thought Tyson Fury was supposed to fight Anthony Joshua, but they say they finna turn this shit
Get
off.
that man his next, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's just for the paycheck or what. Sure. He gave you your rematch, you get him his. Fact. Period. That's facts, man. And he was the long reigning WBC World Heavyweight Champion for a very long time. Like, yeah, man, you can't just sit here and just try to blackball him or cut him out the, you know what I'm saying, like he a nobody. No, get that man his chance.
You think he got a real shot at winning the belt?
I've been seeing some of his training, and if he be clean like that in the training, actually come with a good game plan, I feel like he can. He's strong enough, like, bro. He knocked that man out first time they fought. I mean, that's what he known for. Yeah. Knock a nigga out, do you hear me? Because that's how it was when, I ain't gonna lie, that's how it was when he fought Luis Ortiz. Yeah. Ortiz was on his ass, I ain't gonna even lie. They even gave him a 10-8 round on one of the rounds, and he didn't even knock him out, but he had beat him up so bad that round, it was a 10-8 round.
What you think about Ortiz versus, you know, he called that...
Andy Ruiz?
Andy Ruiz.
I mean, yeah, but I still think Andy will come out on top because he's faster. Like, for his size, he is fucking fast.
That'll be a good ass fight.
I'm ready for it because they both got technique. So it'll be a good fight.